Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Keldon Johnson is out there with Barnes. Then there's Derek White. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Murray in at the point. For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate.
Now here's Davis following the miss by Jokic. 5 on the clock. White dishes to Johnson. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Washington. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. And here is Los Angeles now. The kick out to Barnes. With the drive. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Jokic. Murray against Holiday. Back to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Over Davis. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Murray finds Barnes. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And you look at Harrison Barnes shooting, it's clear he's all about efficiency.
He wants to make the most out of every touch, and he's doing just that by shooting consistently. He's clearly put in the work to dial in his shot and limit wasted opportunities.
Yeah, Barnes making that dunk look really easy.
Over in the corner, Washington. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Washington's got his second bucket of the night.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's White. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Jokic grabs the miss. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Outside Holiday. To the inside. That one goes. Count it.
Well, the skill set is there. Jokic, very tough cover for a lot of centers in the league because of how unique he is.
And it's Murray penetrating.
I love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Holiday against Murray. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Hunter's checked in for Washington. Murray with it. Now defended by Jokic. Here's Davis. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
What a throw down by AD. He really rocks the rim with that one.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Murray, the pass to Johnson. A drive by Barnes. Here's White. And the 3 off target. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 2. Trent kicks to Hunter. Atlanta again missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And there's the drive. It's tipped.
Great defense. Stingy was Hunter on that play, and a great reaction. That's firing his team up.
Barnes passes to White. And White with the stuff.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Jokic. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Davis. Lakers leading by 4. Johnson dishes to Barnes. Outside White. From deep, Johnson. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Hunter. And it's White with the rebound.
You have to really like his energy getting to the rim there. Shocked that he blew the dunk, but you know most times he's going to posterize his man.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Atlanta making some changes. Mo Wagner's checked in for Jokic. Okeke comes in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Butler in for Trent. Now here's Butler. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Now the pass to Holiday. Wagner with it. He dishes it to Butler. Back to Wagner. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes. Atlanta shooting their first foul of the night.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Now here's Joseph. Now here's Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
A big man with a big finish.
41 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Holiday looking over the floor. Gordon against Hunter. And he lays it straight in.
Awesome concentration there. When Hunter's committed to scoring, he's hard to stop.
Gordon goes in over Hunter. They swipe it. Here's Okeke. Passes it to Holiday. Here's Hunter. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Lakers on top, leading by 3. 2K Sports back in a moment.
All right, let's just come together the board. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancers.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. We've got Young, Murray out there with Derek White. Then there's Keldon Johnson. And it's Barnes, and at the 3, the small forward. Lakers leading by 3.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
Johnson against Boucher. Johnson attacking. It's not going to go for him. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Trent kicks to Butler. There's a screen by Washington. Butler, no good. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
Clock at 6. Barnes passes to Murray. And stolen by Butler. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Shoots the 3. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Boucher.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Atlanta making some changes. Jokic, he's checked in for Washington. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Okeke. And then for Los Angeles. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Young. And Curry subbed in for White. It's Davis with the drive. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Butler kicks to Trent. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Trent. Jokic with his screen on Curry. Here's Trent, down to 5 on the shot clock. Again, the Hawks good for 2. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Butler in the corner. Back to Trent. Outside Butler. Jokic sets the screen for Butler. That 3 off the mark. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Celtics in Boston. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about in their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening, and David, thank you very much. Here's Davis, up and in from the low block. Davis has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Let's see who's the loudest. All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
Atlanta making some changes. Mo Wagner's checked in for Jokic. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Chris Boucher. And it's Holiday in for Trent. And then for Los Angeles, Evan Fournier's checked in for Harrison Barnes. Derek White comes in for Seth Curry. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Murray. And Holiday kicks to Butler.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Wagner. A 3-pointer off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Johnson and the slam dunk by Johnson.
And Davis, you see him right there developing more in his passing ability. Good decision.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Butler. For 3. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Butler's got the game tied up here for Atlanta.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Johnson, a wide open look, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Oh man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
The pass to Bridges. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
That's pretty steady from Bridges. Does not let the contact throw him off one bit.
Joseph, the pass to Johnson. White goes in, and Butler sends it back. Bridges kicks to Wagner. Off target from 3-point range. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Davis down low. He's defended by Wagner. The pump fake kept the D off balance and gave him room. Davis has got 10 points.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Passes to Butler. Floats one up, and Davis sends it back.
Well, the offense not getting anything easy while Anthony Davis is on the floor.
is Hunter. Outside Holiday, and he's good on the 3-ball. Holiday's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Tie game. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's, are you looking forward to a matchup in particular?
Yeah, the one on free taco night, baby.
And now, looking at the Atlanta Hawks, that'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Now you have to like what we're seeing from Keldon Johnson.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
They've got P.J. Washington. Gary Trent is out there with Holiday. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Jokic in at the 5. So that's the Hawks 5. You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s.
And Murray, here we go. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Jokic.
It's like a seance out there as Jamal Murray had that ball in his hands and lured the defense to sleep. Well, it's the range that Jamal Murray has that's really impressive.
The Hawks trailing. Now Holiday. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Pass to Jokic. Makes it off the glass. Jokic has got 8 points. And at the time, Murray's 20 points per game were the most ever by a Kentucky freshman.
How about that? And then he comes into the league and shows you that he's got the kind of confidence where he's going to take a shot off the dribble, get around the pick, read a defender going underneath, and just start to pile up points in a hurry. And some of those have come at some of the biggest moments in the playoffs.
No good on the triple.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Pass to Holiday. Launches it. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. White's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The kick out to Barnes. Back to White. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Holiday against Barnes. An easy 2 points on the layup. Barnes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Attacking is one thing, but body control another, and Harrison Barnes showing you that on that play.
Back to Trent. The pass to Jokic. Dishes it to Holiday. And it's Trent in the corner. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Here's Jokic. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And Murray. Here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Passes it to Jokic. Over Davis. And Davis sends it back. Murray against Holiday. A 3 from Barnes. Atlanta with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Pass to Jokic. And Davis sends it back.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
That's his second personal foul.
The Lakers have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Keldon Johnson at the line of 2.
He misses the free throw. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Mo Wagner's checked in for Jokic. Chris Boucher comes in for P.J. Washington. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Okeke subbed in for Trent. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Young's checked in for Davis. Fournier comes in for Harrison Barnes. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Derek White. And it's Joseph in for Jamal Murray. 6 to shoot. Hunter against Fournier. Atlanta again missing. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Hawks trail by 7. Three-pointer. Hunter, no good.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Backed by great length, I call Young a reliable interior scoring option.
Who won the t-shirt? And your Atlanta Hawks dancer.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Young. Wagner comes in for Keldon Johnson. And Martin subbed in for Fournier. Atlanta's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Pass to Holiday.
Lakers foul. Keelan Martin. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's a minute 34 left to play here in the third. And there's the pass to Hunter. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Here's Wagner.
And nothing's been easy for them, especially in this half. And the thing about Rashawn Holmes is that he's really focused on his craft as a big.
And I like, GA, the fact that he doesn't really go too far outside of his lane. He has great timing on his cuts. He stays on the inside and will provide some physicality. He'll shoot high percentage shots, and he really just does a great job of playing to his strengths.
Out to the right wing. Boucher. Atlanta again missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Joseph, the pass to Curry. Misses the 3. The Hawks trail by 11. Passes it to Boucher. And Holiday kicks to Boucher. Pass to Holiday. 6 to shoot. To halt the run. And the rejection by Holmes. Curry passes to Holmes. Now here's Wagner. He's defended by Wagner. Back to Wagner. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Wagner's got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very...
And your Atlanta Hawks dancer.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. You've got Derek White. Keldon Johnson is out there with Barnes. Then there's Murray. And it's Young in at the center position. Here's Trent. From outside, off the mark. Lakers leading by 13. White dishes to Johnson. Over in the corner, Barnes. Back to Johnson. The 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Jokic just got 6 rebounds in the game. Holiday goes in. Pass to Jokic. Over Young. And it's Jokic missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
From deep, Washington sinks the three-pointer. Washington's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Atlanta.
Los Angeles called timeout. The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. All right, let's just come over the board. Come on, get loud for your ETL.
The Hawks making a change here. Bridges checks in. Anthony Davis is checked in for Los Angeles. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thank you, David. The pass to Trent. The tray. And Davis pulls it down.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Young. Rebounded by the Hawks. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Young against Holiday. Pass to Jokic. Here's Washington. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. Murray's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Davis. He takes it in and finished off by Davis.
Gotta love the slick ball control from AD on that sequence.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Atlanta. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Jokic, looking to end his cold spell. Great D that time from Davis.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Young with no one around. His three-pointers off the mark.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Driving to the basket. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clearly a foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
And the Lakers making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Back to Murray. Young, a screen on Holiday. From deep, Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
And I like that for Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! And for Atlanta Hawks dancing.
Present the New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Outside, Davis. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path, and I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
Jokic, it's hauled in by Los Angeles.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Here's Trent. Hawks passing it around. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
1:29 left in the game. Lakers leading by 13. The kick out to Barnes. Davis, the pass to Barnes. And yes, it's good.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Los Angeles.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Davis.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
They get it back. The kick out to Barnes. It's tipped. 6 on the shot clock. Davis down low. He's against Bridges. And it's Davis finishing it off.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And it's White missing. It's Trent on the wing. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here.